Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So, some weird stuff's been going on lately. I've been hearing, ever since I quit playing Roblox, I've been hearing this, I don't know, it's very subtle, it's very quiet. Well, sometimes it gets louder, it's weird, they turn it up and down, or it gets louder and quieter. But I did some investigating and I found the source of it. I'll go ahead and show you guys that. It's coming out of the laser of this thing, you guys. This is a UFO kind of light thing that my cat's like completely obsessed with. Like she loves it, and I love. I mean, I broke. I have another one, you guys. Here, check this out. Okay, this is crazy. Hang on, let me get this crap. So I have this one. My mom got me this one, and she got my sister this one. But the stand for this is my nephew's. He broke it. But I broke this. I broke this part right here because it was plugged in and it fell off my table while I was cleaning. So I decided to take this one apart and maybe switch some stuff around. But then I did. Where'd it go? I lose it. Yeah, I kind of ripped something off that I shouldn't have here. Let me turn the freaking light off. Did you hear that, you guys? God, that's such an awful sound, you guys. Like, what in... And that was also coming out of the black box that plugged, like, I don't even know. It looks like it's freaking... I thought it was to my laptop because it's so big and bulky, but, yeah, I got pictures. You know, we'll show you a video. I got pictures. You know, we'll show you a video, too. I'll show you what's going on back here, you guys. Let me move out my table a bit. This is my whole computer stand area. But okay, so this is crazy. You guys are going to think I'm insane. I know you guys are. Don't mind, this is just to kind of keep the thing down. But then actually this is facing the wrong way. This is supposed to be foil out on the inside. But here we go. Okay, so I took some styrofoam out of this box. I layered it with tinfoil and blue tape. I don't know why, but blue seems to be going on. Something about blue. I've also got lots of water in here, you guys. So I've got this big jug of water. I threw the freaking modem in here because, like, I don't know. I don't trust any of this crap. I took the router out. The router is sitting out here. Okay. But inside here, okay, let's see if I can zoom in a little bit. Okay, so now the zoom looks like crap. Forget that, dude. But okay, so anyways, I got jars of water here. Okay, these are spaghetti jars because I have tons of it. But the actual black box is in here. I wrapped it up in this freaking pie tin. And let's see, it's real quiet now. But oh boy, was it was making a horrible, almost as bad as that freaking light over there. But I couldn't stand it anymore. So I blocked it up with freaking water because, you know, water will, I don't know the science behind all this. I sent some documents. I'll throw up some stuff on the screen for you guys to look at. It's pretty wild. And maybe someone can make heads or tails of this. I don't know. It's really sciencey, and I just don't understand. Oh yeah, and inside this box, you guys, I put. It's funny. I put a bunch of cans. I'll show you. I got pictures of what's in the box. But yeah, so I got that all set up like that, and then I put the lid on it, boil down, and it seems to help. I mean, it makes it bearable. It hasn't been as bad lately. Freaking my leg's being difficult right now for some reason. Come on, bud. What's messing me up here, man? Alright, there we go. We got a little opening there, I don't like, but It's whatever. You gotta do the best that you can. So there you go. There, I have. That's seriously like. I know that's really intense, you guys, and I don't want to sound crazy, but I mean, you hear this crap, right? Now imagine just hearing that nonstop for 3 weeks straight. I mean, and the thing that really worries me, you guys, is if they can do this to my modem, to the power adapter to my modem, and have it build up a resonance frequency emission. Now this tone for 3 weeks, I haven't been in good shape, you guys. It messes with my makes me not want to get out of bed, makes me want to sleep all the time because I don't want to hear it. Like it messes with my mood. It makes me rapid cycle. I go through. I have rapid cycling sometimes, and I thought they say it's because I'm bipolar, but I'm starting to wonder if they're not. I don't want to say messing with our brains, but you guys, I mean, I don't know what else to say. I mean, this is really crazy stuff that's going on. Nobody's really talking about it. They've got technologies that would blow your mind. Okay, you guys, check out Cryptid Candy's the gang stalking of targeted individuals. Okay, if you guys watch that, you guys might kind of understand what's going on. I know it's going to be a lot of it's hard to believe because it's just so surreal. It's not. It doesn't make sense, and that's the difference. What do you guys know what the difference between facts and fiction is? Fiction has to make sense. Fact, this stuff, I mean, none of it makes sense to me. But this kind of crap, like nonstop, 3 weeks. I mean, that's enough to make anybody go like a little crazy. You might want to do something, kind of off the rails. And it's just weird because Mark Twain, the behavioral health, where I got to get some help with my mental problems. I called because my doctor disappeared. The director of the medical director disappeared, and without warning, which is very unusual. Usually they kind of give you a buffer, especially if you've been with a doctor for a long time, which I have. See, at first his mother was my doctor. She's an amazing doctor. I love her very much. Dr. Reggie Westhoff, you're the best. And then her son, Dr. Jeff Westhoff. But I went to see him, and at the end of my meeting, he's like, "Okay, it's my last day. I'll see you. I never see you again. Bye." Which, in the field of mental health, you can't really do that to people because they need like a buffer. They need like to prepare. So usually what they do is they say, "Okay, you're gonna have one more visit with me, but after that, so that way it gives us time to prepare." So that told me that something's up. And then I started looking at who's in charge, and I called like the main office in Hannibal, and I asked them to speak to somebody about what's going on here in town in Kirksville, the Kirksville office, because they're just acting really weird, drug testing me and claiming that there's drugs in my urine that I don't even know what they are. Like there was one of them that they showed me. I didn't even recognize it. Like PG-E. I don't know, maybe it's PCP or something. I don't know. But the first time they said I had MDMA in my system, which I'm like, no, I want to retest. So I had to go to the hospital and give them another urine analysis, which a month later, when I went back to the doctor, they hadn't gotten the results. Yeah, that's suspicious. So they made me do another UA, and they were like, "Oh, well, this is another surprise UA." And I'm like, "I'm not an idiot, okay? I knew I was doing another UA." But guess what? This time I was positive for not only ecstasy, but methamphetamines and PCP. So I'm like, yippee. So I'm like, no. And they were like, "Okay, do you want to go to the hospital and do it?" And I was like, "You know what? I am so done with you guys." I walked out of there, and they're like, "If you don't make another appointment, you're not going to get your medicine." And I was like, "I don't need my medicine until like 4th of next month." And this is like 2 weeks ago, or a week and a half ago, whatever. And I was like, "I'm not worried about it. I will figure it out." And I didn't make another appointment. But apparently someone did make an appointment for me because later that day, they sent me my medication, but only half of what I usually get. I guess as a punishment for dropping dirty. I'm not sure. But it upset me so much. And they also called the cops on me because I called and was asking questions. And I was upset. And I asked the officer, oh my gosh, I gotta turn this off. It is so awful, guys. Where's the dang remote? What do I do with the dang remote? Okay. But yeah, I filed a complaint with the Missouri medical board, So we'll see what happens with that against this Dr. Mofson. He's a horrible doctor, you guys. I've been around a lot of doctors my whole life. My cousin, when she was born, she had an 18th chromosome Q minus deletion, which is a very rare disorder. So she had a lot of doctors, a lot of things wrong with her, a lot of surgeries, open heart surgery when she was born. She had no eardrums, ear canals when she was born. They built her ones, so she was like one of the first people, I guess, to get artificial eardrums and ear canals, so she could sort of hear. I always wondered how she heard, like what the sounds sounded like to her. But we all learned sign language, but she only lived to be 18 years old, tragically. But she was pretty much a medical anomaly because she lived longer than anyone had ever lived with the disorder. I think the second longest living at the time would live to be like 2 or 3 years old before they passed away, and she lived to be 18. So she helped write kind of the medical record. You can look her up. Her name was Alicia Don Perry, and she's in a lot of medical textbooks. The 18th chromosome Q minus deletion. It's kind of similar to the 18th chromosome Q minus deletion, the Down syndrome, but it's a different part, I guess, that's missing or whatever. But yeah, I've been around a lot of doctors, and this Dr. Mopson, it had the worst bedside manner I've ever. I walked in there, okay, literally walked in there, I sat down. He didn't even look at me first off, and I'm like, okay, I'm trying to get his attention and talk about stuff because I have stuff I need to talk about. And he goes, oh, so you're on Adderall, ketamine, Klonopin, and Suboxone. And I was like, what's that got to do with anything? And I could tell he was already judging me and making decisions in his mind that I was on too much or a bad regimen or whatever. But you guys, it's taken me years to find anything that actually works, okay? And this doctor, I could tell, just didn't approve. So then he didn't even talk to me, he just kind of talked about me in front of me. And then I didn't get 2 words out, and then the meeting was over. 15 minutes, and my 15 minutes was up, and they're like, okay, time to leave. And I'm like, but, I didn't even get, like, it was the worst. It was absolutely ridiculous. I don't understand how. Okay, he cares about 3 things: numbers, statistics, and money. That's all he is. That's all he is. He's like a freaking robot, dude. He wants it to be perfect. He wants everything to. And okay, here's the thing: is I'm doing UAs at another place, preferred, which this isn't normal. A lot of people don't go to both places. They either go to one or the other. They either go to Preferred Family for mental health services, or they go to Mark Twain for mental health services. I go to both because I'm special. I don't know why. But I get UA'd at Preferred as well, except they use different test cups. And the problem over there is I'm mixing medications that I'm supposed to have in my system. So, for example, my Klonopin doesn't like to show up ever. And then my Adderall didn't show up the last time I went. So, okay, Monday, March Twain, I had MDMA plus Adderall plus Suboxone plus marijuana plus, all the stuff that I was supposed to have in there, plus ecstasy. Then 3 days later, or 2 days later, when I got tested again, I didn't have any of that in my system. Plus, I was missing the Adderall and I was missing the Klonopin. So I don't. The data is so sporadic and inconsistent that I'm pretty sure that they're kind of like skimping out on these tests, making them not so good. Like I don't know, maybe not making. I don't know. I really don't know, but I just all of a sudden, out of the blue, like I've been going to both of these places for freaking years. Mark Twain, I've been with them for I don't know how many years, 10 years maybe. Preferred, I've been with them for about 4 years, and they know I'm honest. If I've done something that I shouldn't have done, if I've done a drug that I shouldn't have done, and I test the report, I will always say I admit to it. I don't like lying, you guys. I'm not a good liar. And when I try to lie, I screw up so bad. I'm not good at remembering lies, so I just make it a practice not to lie. I mean, it's just one of my stronger morals that I have that I appreciate about myself. So when people call me a liar, I get very defensive, okay? Because I have no reason to lie. And I feel it's very important to be honest with your doctors. If you are doing any hard drugs or anything, you need to be honest with your doctors because there could be interactions with the medications they're giving you. There could be side. There's things that the doctors need to know. Okay, and I have no problem. I have no problems. I've always been very, because any of my doctors, see, that's why I know this doctor didn't even read my file. Because he would know that if he would have just asked me if I was doing any drugs, I would have told him. But the fact that it's showing up in my system is very, I've never said no. I've never, that's just, I mean, that should be a flag to these guys that like, okay, something's wrong, because every time Dave's dropped dirty before, he's admitted to it, you know? This time he's saying he didn't do these drugs, and it's just very bizarre. So, but yeah, I do need a little help from you guys here. Hang on. Okay, you guys. My sister does artwork, okay? She does, this one's one of my favorites. I love it. But if you guys are interested in any of this art, I guess drop a comment here, and we'll figure out how to get in contact. This is some more that she made. These ones are for sale. These are actually, see, this is I don't know what she calls it, but this one's actually painted with a paintbrush. And then I've got this one over here. If anyone's interested, it's still in the plastic. So yeah, I think she said she wants $20 for each one. So you got that one, or this one, and then I've got this one over here, which is pretty cool. So yeah, if anybody's interested, just leave a comment. I'd appreciate it. I don't know if you guys saw the falling down video. I'll link it here on this video. She can't go to work no more, you guys. Like, she can't work. They won't give her disability right now. For some reason, she has to get a lawyer, and she has no money, you guys. So I'm trying to help her. So she's an artist. She's a great artist. She does the most amazing art. And I asked her to borrow some art to kind of fill up my house to make it more better, because I've had some stuff in my house that I had to get rid of. I don't know if you guys noticed all the bling is gone. Yeah, no more bracelets. See that? No more bracelets. I'm not wearing that stuff no more. I'm done with all that. I cut it all up, threw it away. Ripped the chains up. Yeah, they're gone. All the teddy bears, the altar. Let me show you this. The altar, it is gone. The altar's gone, okay? There's no more altar. I didn't even realize what I was doing. When I took that altar apart and took everything off of it, it was literally an evil eye looking at an evil eye, and I couldn't believe it. So I just got the 2 pictures of my kids. I guess there's a little mushroom up there just for fun. The kids made the flags. There's a star here, and you know, this my kid made, and then my sister's artwork. So yeah, I got rid of all the bears, all the ceramic bears, because I found those in a box outside, and they had weird energy, guys. I got rid of a lot of things. My bong, you know, that eye bong I had, it's gone. Oh yeah, I'm drying. I'm trying to. Yeah, I washed that at my sister's, but it's still wet, so I'm drying it out the window. But yeah, I got rid of a lot of stuff, you guys. I kept some rocks though. Now I got a picture I want to show you guys. See this thing right here? There's something weird about this, you guys. Something's real weird about this, because I've got some pictures of this, and I want you guys to tell me what you think this is. I'm going to take another picture of this and see if I can get it to replicate. But there's a photo I'm going to show you, and I want you guys to tell me what in the heck is going on in this photo, because I am so freaking baffled by this, and I don't know what to do. I don't know if there's something trapped in here. I don't know what the heck's going on. So yeah, but anyways. Okay, so it's still doing the colors here, and it's still doing the laser, which is all I really want, because that's all the cat really wants, is to chase these lights around. She goes absolutely crazy. But this thing, I took the one out of this one. So see, I have 2 of them. Where's the other one? What did I do with it? It's right, I don't know where it went. I know there's 2 of them, because I traded them out. Oh, I put it in the other one, but what I did is, see this, it has a power cord right here. And it's just, I unplugged it, so there's no power going to this laser. I'm not really sure what this freaking laser's for. I mean, it had this glass thing on top of it, okay? And it like sat here. Let me show you. It like sat here, this on top of it, this spin, and created some kind of like blur effect. I don't know. It's just really pointless and stupid, because like, what the heck? Why is this stupid little thing creating the worst freaking sound I've ever heard? And when I replaced it with a different one, the other one was still making the sound. So either these things are freaking broken, or something's wrong with the other one. I mean, I don't know. But all that matters now is that this one right here has dots. Kitty's happy, right, Kitty? Happy, Kitty? You got it? You got your dots? Are you happy? Here, let's turn off the light and see how it looks. See how it looks. There, look, Kitty, look at this. It's so pretty, Kitty. Look at the dots, Kitty. Get it, Kitty. Get it, Kitty. Go get it, Kitty. Okay, look. Get it, Kitty. Get it. Get it, Kitty. Get it, girl. Get that stuff. Yeah, Kitty loves the dots. I got Kitty. Get it. Where'd he go? Where'd he go? Oh, they're back. They're back. Look. They're back, Kitty. She's crazy, you guys. I love her, though. She's my crazy kitty, aren't you, Bobby? Okay, but yeah, it's all dark in here now. Sorry, guys. Is that enough pillows? I don't know if I have enough pillows there, you guys. But I'm just going to take all this crap, throw it in a bag, and keep it for spare parts or something. Maybe I can figure out something to do with it. But yeah, hey, thanks for watching this one. I know it's a weird one. But, there's probably going to be more weird ones to come. So I'll see you guys in the next one. Like I said,